Alrighty, folks, let's get started on this bitch. Yes, UESP reached 100,000 posts. Always fun. In the meantime, Bip. 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 And bip. Boop. And clap. And there we go. I had to throw out some updates. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I hope everybody's doing alright, by the way. Sorry about all the munching. Oh, shit. Probably a good idea to do this here. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now let's go ahead and see if we can actually get this working.
The collies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew. But no such luck. You have more work to do.
Mm-hmm. Cult, bean, etc.
Thinking about what Gavo said. The temple district makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town.
Mm-hmm.
I'll work with Kazira. Good luck in there. For the time being, Akuzri, the main is an unknown. I can't be any clearer about this, my friend.
I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to some swords. Weapons. Dagger of Julianos. Sword of Julianos. And we got an Inferno Staff of Julianos in the back bar. For long, so.
What up?
There we go. And now let's see if the Temple of Divines is working or broken.
Your powers wane, fool. Keep control of this shell. You will need it to destroy the Lunar Champion. Now an intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail me.
To the side!
Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion.
Circle around!
Darkness awaits you! Come forth, children of the Dark Moon! Please, but I can't take anymore. This one knew the vessel was weak. The Thorn would be displeased. End this flesh before you. It is not fit to breathe. We will meet again.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri, drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free.
Alright, good to know. Let's do it. You're well now here, by the way, Maine. You did some terrible shit.
It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger, the blood. This one thought it was a tale. A story told to cops. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was the leader of our people in ancient times, but failed. He was cast out of the moon's light to walk forever in darkness.
Well, that place, you know where it went?
This one remembers it talking to Javadan, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akuzri does not know where it went. Please, we should leave this place.
Let's go, just know. Come on. I'm more than a little irked at this, though, Zos. This is not acceptable in base game content in 2023. Be better.
The Mane still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend.
Yep, equaling spirit control.
Zero was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today.
Good to do. Miller time?
You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery.
Thank you, Cario. Make sure you spell my name right.
You've returned! And the Mane is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us.
Possessed by a dark spirit, but seems like he's returned to normal.
Express how grateful I am. You have saved us body and soul.
Let's keep it short.
You've returned! And I cannot expect the people
Alright.
I owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think.
What do we do now, and what about Aki?
Yes, Akuzri. For all he has been through, the temple of the dance at Ralka is central to the march.
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand. Akuzri. This one should have fought harder. Fought against the darkness. But he was weak. This one is no longer fit to wear the mane. That much is clear now. All must be told of his decision. It seems Khuzri may have hope here.
All right. But yeah, I could have busted through here and started on Rothgar already, but no.
This is aggravating.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. Mm-hmm.
Summon the blood sacrifice.
When Cold Harbor calls, Nern obeys.
God of schemes,
Mm-hmm.
offer this victim to honor you.
Through the spilled blood of an innocent,
Mm-hmm.
your anchor to join our worlds.
Really now.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of Cold Harbor.
I took you.
And their trinkets. It is weakness to rely on toys for strength. Daedra, the anchors, you destroy them in vain.
Clatter.
Yeah, there's that. That, and then... Great X of the Crescent now. We'll leave those. Rubidite. That.
Trade with Khajiit? Unburden your pack at a reasonable rate.
Go ahead and grab those. Grab that. Well, that worked out for the best. And now we can actually make our way off to here. Alright. Brown XP scroll. Luna's Dills.
What do you want?
Hi there, I'm trying to get to Babylon. I have a sneaking suspicion that we are actually annealing. Welcome to Syringa. Skeever, run. Well, Technically, we are getting slightly ahead of ourselves, but... I came to a realization a bit ago. I didn't really care. Dunway Shrine, we'll go ahead and pop ourselves over to Serencha and then head southwest. I believe the phrase you were looking for later would be... Well, I'll save it for later. Boop-a-doop-boop-boop-boop-boop. You may be wondering why I'm going so far afield already. The answer, of course, is very, very easy and simple. It's called... I am by nature a very lazy individual.
The wood elf known as Pinendrin has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Can you move, please?
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from stablemaster Semiral's midden heap. Dumping said refuse on the head of the Altmer commander for ruin during his visit to the Grandmother. And finally, knocking over the cart of a Trieste merchant while attempting to avoid capture. For all of these crimes, this one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance.
That's nice. That's nice. I thought you sold the nobility. Not all of you can sell the nobility. There's too much nobility. Adamdo.
Welcome to the temple at Rauka, Moon Hallowed. This is hallowed. Former men, the champions are here. Excellent. The Sylvanar, even the fallen light Akuzri is within. This one's superior, Kauzana Bijo, awaits you at the dais.
Start to our Dominion Elite.
My friend, isn't this amazing?
Sylvie.
First time on the borderlands of Valemwood, and my first time in a Khajiiti temple. I'm honored to be here today.
Green Lady.
I know that scent. Green keep you, my friend. The Sylvanar and I are well pleased that we could be here. Oh no. My people are deeply... I believe this is one of the most vulnerable moments our fragile dominion has faced. King Camoran himself felt he had to remain in Valenwood. Stay close to the people. Keep them from worrying.
And what do you think?
I've spoken with the champions, taken in their scent. They seem lean, strong, flexible, much like my Sylvanar. I feel they do not have the experience, the age that the main should have. But I'm willing to watch and wait and see.
And Eagle's talents and First Ordon Marines. There you go.
Good to see you again, my friend. Kazira asked me to send her regards. Actually, she said something.
Raz?
It is good to see you, my friend. Cariel has been updating this one on your work in Arentia. Very nice. Dar is impressed.
Battle Reeve.
Hallowed, I hope you and these champions won't take long. I worry about Her Majesty's security this far from Oridon.
It's understandable, Battle Reeve. I have a feeling that Queen Irene will outlive us all.
I just knew you had the makings of a hallowed. I am very glad you're here. With you at our side, there are no questions we can't answer. No puzzles we can't solve.
Good to know.
Welcome to our cleansing, my friend. Sorry. Hallowed. We were right about you, I hear. It is good we will have someone so strong and trustworthy at our side today.
Good to know. Lord 1-800-ASK Gary.
Hallowed, strange to refer to you by that title after everything else you've done for the Dominion. But then, I suppose this was ordained in the moonlight, yes?
Well, it's been a journey. How does the common Khajiiti Joe feel about this?
News of Akuzri's fall has spread as fast as the wind. All of elsewhere is talking about these two young women. As you probably know, this is the first time we've had two candidates for the main at the same time. There's a great deal of talk.
You're worried about how the people will react, or better yet, who the canon choice.
I signed the Elden Accord. The people trust me. They trust my judgment. They know that I will serve ably as speaker to the next main. With my help, the people will grow to love her.
Good to know. Former mate, Aki.
This one is humbled to stand before the moon.
Where are you?
Speak falsely. As this one said at Arentia, Akuzri is the... This one has known Shazar and Kali.
Just talking with Queen Irene.
Friend, it's good to see you again. I'm thrilled I could persuade Aselmo to trek out here. We need to support Akuzri and the champions. This is a vulnerable moment for our fragile new dominion.
I mean, I'm seriously concerned the High Elves are this worried about Akuzri's fall. I mean, I paid the deposit.
Cautious might be a better word. Since the Dominion formed, there has been a great deal of political turmoil. The Old Guard in Oridon, resistance to King Camoran's rule, and now the spiritual leader of the Khajiit corrupted by a dark spirit.
What are you thinking?
I've known the Speaker and the Main for years and have every confidence in them. I've spoken to Shazar and Kali here in the temple, and I'm most impressed. The Somerset Isles will support elsewhere, come what may.
And now that we're done... Quick little thing. Here. A shout out to UESP. They hit 100,000 posts on that wiki. But that's neither here nor there.
Everyone,
Let's talk in.
for the ceremony, and now with your arrival, we are ready to begin.
Alright. What do I need to do?
The ceremony begins with consumption of the moon sugar elixir. This unique brew will make your mind more receptive to the touch of Joan and Jode.
Alright. And then?
We have prepared the temple for this unique trial. Never in recorded history have there been two candidates for the position of main. You will walk with each champion, meeting their guides and exploring their past.
Meeting their guides? Yes.
Every candidate that undergoes this ritual is met by a figure from their past. The trial path is meant to cleanse the candidate of doubt and regret. The guide aids in that process.
And the elixir?
Moon sugar elixir is the gateway to the ritual. It allows you to open the doors of your mind, bask in the light of the moons. The touch of Joan and Jode will permeate your senses.
And what's the point of this ritual?
Every main walks 3 paths. The life path is spent growing and loving and learning. The ceremony, here today, begins their trial path. After the cleansing of the temple, each candidate faces a trial unique to the course of their life path.
There are only 2 paths. What's the final?
To prove worthy, a candidate must walk the trial path to its conclusion. Here in the march, that is the temple at Dune. Here, Shazah or Kali will walk the final path. The 2 moons path. We may speak more of that day later, Hallowed.
There had never been two candidates for mainship at the time before, same time before, had they?
Never. The champions were born under unique alignment of the stars and moons. All candidates are. But never, in all our history, have twins been born at the exact right time together. Eventually, after all, a decision will have to be made.
A decision? About what?
There cannot be 2 mains. Eventually, a decision will have to be made between Kali and Shazah. And as Moon Hallowed, you will be the one to make that decision.
Alright, and I'm ready.
Let us begin. We have gathered to usher the champions on to their next path. The trial path. These 3 cups contain moon sugar elixir, a sacred potion. They will allow the light of the moons into your souls. Champions, step forth and drink the elixir. This 3rd cup is for the Moon Hallowed, who will walk with the champions on their path. Hallowed, step forward and drink the elixir.
Alright, well, before we do that, a couple of things here. For those of you playing the home game, right around the time we got these 2 here hitched, after saving her from a stalkerazzi called the Hound, she got married to him, and now that we got, and then once that got taken care of, he ended up Pope. Let's see, our now ex-Cat Pope. Basically, then Cat Pope Akuzri decided to lose his fucking mind. Lord 1-800 Ask Gary ends up nearly getting a split upper lip, but long enough to let us know that where his dumbass ended up going off to. Meeting Shaza and Kali on the way, we ended up clearing out Arenthia and Fort Greenwatch, or Grimwatch, or whatever its name is. And now we have to walk our 2 esteemed candidates for our for the now vacant position of Cat Pope. Whether it will be Shazah the First or Kali the First. Both of the candidates have taken their moon sugar elixir here, and now it's time for me to test out the blend. Moon sugar, peyote, ecstasy. Hold on. Do I detect a hint of cinnamon, Kazanabe Joe?
Guide the lunar champions well, Moon Hallowed.
Fine then, keep your secrets. Shaza! Let's go.
You know that elixir was actually pretty tasty. They never mentioned that in any of the texts.
Alright, well, are you alright with us?
Sure, of course. Are the walls supposed to wobble like that? Never mind. Are you ready?
Oh, easy. Let's roll.
That's the kind of confidence that we'll need. Let's do this.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go through the West Temple Hall on drugs. Fight through our visions. Fight through the hallucinations! Just like a Florida man.
This place. Are those supposed to be hot and flu victims?
Oh dear. I believe the phrase you were looking for is help the poor struggler. And now we open the West Shrine.
This must be where I'm to meet my guide.
Shazam.
There we go.
Daughter, it's good to see you again.
Father?
You've become so adept with magic, my daughter. Your wisdom has far exceeded my own.
Father, you are my guide. Why are you here? What am I to learn from this cleansing?
My Shazah, always so eager to learn. Come, you and your sister have a connection that transcends knowledge. Now, you must face my past. Pray at the lunar shrines. Learn from Kali that you may face what lies ahead. Become what you were born to be.
Thank you for your Father. Bye.
Full waxing and waning. We're gonna go ahead and start with full moonshine.
This disease. We've been here for weeks, and we still know nothing about it. If we can't understand how it spread, how can we treat it?
We've already lost Neil. If we don't leave Orcrest now, the whole team will succumb.
Waxing.
The flu has ravaged the city, and the Colovians will be here in days. You have to get your daughter out of here.
Old friend, it's too late for me. Shaza is in your hands now. Get her home safely. I'll do what I can before the end.
Waning moon.
Shaza, please try to be brave. I'm sorry I won't be there for you and your sister, and I pray that the flu never reaches Dune. Look after our family, and remember always, your father loves you. Moons above, he loves you.
My father? I should have known it would be one of our parents. Just like Main Zabiden show, 400 years ago.
So what happened to your father?
Father was sent to treat the Nahatan flu outbreak in Orcrest 17 years ago. The disease proved too potent, and he and his team died. as a cub.
The Nathan flu?
Disease, a mysterious illness that swept across the face of Tamriel. It is said that it was a punishment from the Argonians, a retribution for the dark deeds done against the race by the Dark Elves. But no one knows for sure.
It created zombies?
No, not at all. The creatures in these visions, I don't know. I don't. Wait, actually, it makes perfect sense. Visions are a part of me, as much as memories. I was terrified. So many bodies.
What was your father doing leading the team?
Father was the most talented alchemist in all of Dune.
Mm-hmm.
When we were young, clients would come from as far away as High Rock to consult him.
Mm-hmm.
I think the man himself asked Father to tend the sick.
And how are you feeling?
I'll be fine. Kali and I have known we would face darkness here since we were cubs. I just wonder. I want to know what he meant earlier. Let's go and find out.
Ready to move on?
I'm ready. I should warn you, though. We'll probably see more of those flu victim monsters in the next room. I was so frightened of them as a child. Get ready, and thank you.
Lead on. Alright. Wake and survive the dead. Western Oracle. Mm-hmm.
My father's medical team? Dark moons.
We'll talk to her in just a moment. There we are. We'll... Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and quick chat with Shaza.
Those men and women worked with my father. Neen used to cook for us. She'd even stew vegetables when we asked nicely.
Sorry, Shaza.
No need for your sympathy, Hallowed. This is what my father meant. This is what he spoke of when he spoke of decisiveness. I need to move forward. No looking back.
Like your sister.
Yes. Like Kali. I've spent so much of my life studying. So much spent examining texts, words. Action, though. Action is needed to be a true leader. Let's go, Hallowed.
Alrighty then. We'll talk to Kali in just a moment, but right now it's time to take a quick break. See y'all in a bit. You might be a good time. This might be a good time for y'all to take a bio or get yourself a snack. See y'all in a few minutes. we're back. Time for Kali's story.
Shazza doesn't look like her usual upbeat self. Is she alright?
She'll probably tell you about it herself.
Of course. She probably knew exactly what to expect here. No moon sugar-induced vision would scare the likes of her.
Ready to go?
I'm ready. Shazza's done well, I'm sure. Time for my chance to prove my worth.
Mm-hmm. East Hall.
Colovians here? These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out.
Move, now!
Alrighty then.
Colovian bastards! Where are you? I know there are more of you. I can smell you. Come out and face me! What's going on here?
You draw your sword when you're frightened, Kali. Just like when you were a little girl.
Mother? Is that you?
Even as a cub, you were filled with such anger. After I died, that anger grew. Now, you laugh and curse in turn.
Mother, Nemu, we lost you so long ago. And you were gone so much. Why are you here?
I know, Kali. But you and Shazza had each other. A bond that transcends your rage. Now, face your past. Face my rage. Pray at the lunar shrines. Know what has come before. That you may face what lies ahead at Moonmund. Channel your passion, Kali. Protect your sister and our people. Become what you were born to be.
Wait! Don't go! Howard, you are my strength today.
Waning.
Captain, you have to pull back. There's too many of them.
Get my daughter out of here, Sergeant. I'll hold them off. Die, Colovian dogs! Is this all you've got, you bastards? Come at me!
Ha! They sent a house cat to fight their battles. Desperate failure.
Kali! Shazza! Be safe.
Dr. Kali.
My mother. I can't believe it. Why?
What happened?
Mother was a great warrior, a commander. She led a squad in the campaign to retake Orcrest and Riverhold from the damned Colovians. That was almost 20 years ago.
Orcrest and Riverhold?
Cities in elsewhere to the east of Dune. When Shazza and I were young, the Colovians annexed most of the northern part of the province. They thought our people were too weak from the Nahatan flu to fight back.
Nahatan flu.
A terrible disease. It took many people from the face of Tamriel. Actually, how we lost our father.
Why was your mother leaving the squad?
Mother was very well respected in our militia. She used to train the cubs from a young age in the use of claw and blade. Shazza used to sit and read after training, and we'd all take turns practicing tumbles and leaps. She was such a good teacher.
How are you feeling?
Why are you even asking? I'm fine. I've known I'd be facing something dark in here since I was a cub. The monks made it very clear. Here, wherever we have to go next, the Two Moons path, this is not an easy journey.
What do you mean wherever we go
The
next?
monks taught us that once we complete this moon's blasted cleansing, we'll have to face some kind of challenge before we walk the final path. We should see hints as to where we must go before all of this is over.
Ready to move on?
Kali is ready. Why? Do you need more time to rest? If I know anything about these spirit journeys, we will most likely face that general as our final test. And I am eager to put my blade into his side.
Mm-hmm. Let's go put my Sextilius in General Quintilius.
You killed my mother, you bastard!
Alright.
My blade has tasted the blood of my mother's killer. I should feel happy, righteous, but I don't feel anything.
Mm-hmm. But for those of us playing the home game, what do you mean?
The monks taught us that this cleansing would open old wounds, and I expected to feel triumph, victory, like any day in the field. But here, who I fight is not the question I should ask. The question I should ask is, why do I fight?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now?
You've done it, Hallowed. The champions have stepped onto their new path, and all that remains is to conclude the ritual.
What happens?
The final step, the cleansing itself. Please, step back, Moon Hallowed.
Alright.
Your journey as champions is complete. The final cleansing begins. Relax your bodies. Calm your minds. Let the light of Joan and Jode wash away your doubts, your regrets. The cleansing is complete. Shazza and Kali have left the path of the lunar champions behind. The cleansing is complete. Moon Hallowed, step forward and speak to me.
Alright.
Thank you, Hallowed. You filled your role admirably. May Joan and Jode guard your steps. You and the champion. Excuse me, the candidates. You must make for your next challenge. The moons tell me that your next destination has been revealed to you.
It has? Where?
The moons tell me that the spirits of the past spoke of a temple. The holy temple of Moonmont. Its walls once sang of moonlight, and now drip with the corruption of the Dark Main.
So what do we do?
Hunt him down, Hallowed. Cleanse the temple. Restore the cool light of Joan and Jode. And always, stand beside the candidates. Moons light your path, Hallowed. In times long past, the Moon Hallowed would often make use of a relic sacred to the Khajiit people. Today, it is just an old... It is called the Golden Claw. The Order of the Claw. Just one of them at a monastery known as Dokrin. It means war. It is as this one said. The use of the relic has fallen out of favor in modern times. But it is still...
My brother was stationed at First Hold. Thank you.
Let's meet up at Moonmont. Where is Moonmont, by the way, you ask? In the one place I didn't explore. Tan fucking fastic.
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from stable master Semiral's midden heap.
I don't need to hear that again. You got your boy in the stocks, just... Oh, right! Forgot. There we go. Ormar. All right. Do, 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 do. There we go.
Help! Help! Something's wrong!
There's always something wrong. We'll go ahead and recall to there. That should get us nice and tucked away, so to speak. Oh, thank goodness there's a way shrine. For a moment there, I thought I was going to have to incap somebody. But now everything's alright.
Shazza and I are ready. Bright moon.
We never really got to say thank you.
Alright.
Kali has been chomping at the bit. We hunt the Dark Mane, who has taken root. Take this.
We'll meet you at the beacons. See you there, Hallowed.
Alright. Simsalabu salabima salabim. Sadly, southwest means we have to go upstairs.
There's really no such thing as junk.
Oh. Clearly you haven't seen my inventory of late. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. Doop, doop. And going through all of those. There we go. 14 distract.
Vajita has gold if you have wares.
Click, click, and boom.
Only a fool refuses to trade.
Now that we've cleared all that out, Shaza.
Hallowed, this one is glad you are here. This beacon has an intensity to its corruption. It is teeming with the energies of the Dromatra. Shazza must perform the purification.
Why you?
You are powerful, my friend. But Shazza has long experience dealing with the dark energies here.
Alright, I'll cover your back.
More of them! Watch yourself! Done. Thank you, Hallowed. I shall meet you at the temple entrance.
Well, there we go. Sim salabum salabum salabim.
Just wanted to be sure you were well protected. Go ahead, Hallowed.
Simba salabum salabim salabim.
Nice work. See you at the temple door.
This one prepares herself to crack the ward.
Alright.
Beacons cleansed. This ward is just an annoyance. Shazza is prepared.
What do I need to do?
Done your...
And now we wait for Dispel.
Shazza, what happened?
That thing was stronger than it looked. I'll be fine. Let's get inside.
Enter Moonmont. Come to Moonmont. Enter Knight. Of course. That was relatively simple and easy to clear.
Try to keep up, Hallowed. Another barrier. Shazza can crack it. Dark Moons. This one is even stronger than the one outside.
Moon Month should be the heart of lunar light in Reaper's March. Instead, we are surrounded by darkness.
Talk to our buddy Ridtharidetta.
Tharn and the Dark Maid dare to tread on temple ground.
How do we get inside?
Has twisted the altars to Masur and Secunda. It crawls.
How do we get past the door?
Each of the three altars is normally aligned to one. In times of old, the carvings and adornments upon the walls would sing of the dance. Precious stones inlaid upon intricate plaques.
Thankfully, there are only about 64 different combinations. Haha.
The altars are aligned, the darkness thrown back. Destroy the barrier, Shazza!
There we go.
Done.
Right behind you, sister. Where is he?
I don't know. He should be in here.
Oh dear.
Champions!
Kali, watch out!
What?
Oh.
Damn you, first main!
Howlord, I can see the light of the dance reflected in your eyes. Joan and Jode smile down upon you now. They are with you at this difficult hour. You must choose.
Choose?
With you are two motes in the darkness. Kali and Shazza are the lunar champions, truly. One will go on to shine as brightly as Joan and Jode. The other will twist and rot and wither here in the corruption below Moon.
What are you saying?
You are the Moon Hallowed. It is your destiny to make this choice. One will live with you and walk the two moons' path. They will become the next main. The other will hold the Dark Main in place here and dwell forever in darkness.
Explain clearer.
Ridthar will tell you what he can, but know that this choice is yours. You must choose with your heart and your mind and your soul.
Okay, so I gotta pick a champion to contain the Dark Main.
You say it truly. She will remain here a prisoner in darkness. Only through the strength of her heart, the wisdom of her mind, can the evil that is the Dark Main be contained.
Why? Why does it have to be this way?
You have seen for yourself, Moon Hallowed. the devastation at Fort Grimwatch. The Dark Main is a creature of darkness, a being from beyond the stars. The only way he could be truly destroyed is to face him in one of those places beyond.
You can't?
No, Hallod. This must be your decision.
Kali?
Hallod, Shazza cannot contain this darkness. She does not have the strength. Ask me
Can
any
we talk
questions
about
you need to. Let's get this whole thing over with.
If you were to become main, what would you do?
I would lead with a firm hand and a brave heart, just as Mother taught me all those years ago.
You want to take on the Dark Mains?
Yes, Hallod. Shazza is brilliant and talented, but I do not think she can physically take the strain of holding this darkness within her. I have the strength and the will to take on this burden.
So Shazza...
Yes, Shazza is much better suited to lead our people. She has studied so long and so hard. She knows much of the Bright Moons and is much better at dealing with people. She should lead, and I should stay.
Let me think on this.
Hallowed, Kali is not prepared for what's required here. Choose me to contain the Dark Main.
Can we talk about this, Shazza?
Of course, Hallowed. I will answer any questions I can to make your...
Become main?
I would try to lead with wisdom, as the monks taught us, as I learned from my father.
What would your parents think?
Mother was always so proud of Kali's blade work. She used to have her demonstrate for the other children. I'm sure they would want Kali to be the next.
Absolutely. Are you sure?
Kali would make a far better main. Her strength and resolve. I can do this. This is my responsibility. Take Kali and leave this place. Hallowed, she should be the next main. I am just a scribe who was born on a particular day at a particular time. I do not deserve to be main.
Let me think on this. Kali.
Hallowed, Shazza cannot contain. Ask me any question. Father was ever speaking about the brilliance of Shazza's spellcasting. Once, she cast a spell, and the whole sky lit ablaze. They were so proud of her. I'm sure they'd want her to be main, to lead our people. Yes, Hallowed. Shazza is brilliant and talented, but I do not think she can physically take the strain of holding this darkness within her.
And we'll let Shazza be the next main.
Shazza is much better suited to lead our people. She has studied so long and so hard. She knows much of the Bright Moons and is much better at dealing with people. She should...
Sister!
All right.
Please, reconsider.
This is the way it must be. Sister, do not weep for me. This creature is now contained. Leave this place, sister.
Kali, why? Damn that Javadan to oblivion.
Yep. We're gonna get him and turn his own entrails into jump ropes, Shazza.
I won't let her live like this, Hallowed. I won't. You and I are going to walk the path together. We'll destroy Tarn, and I will return with the most powerful sages in Tamriel. Together, we'll free my sister from this torment.
All right. Let's go then.
Kali.
We beat back the dark.
Damn it. So strong. So forceful. So stupid when it comes to things like this. I suppose there is nothing else for it. We have to make fortune.
Yes, we do. What do we have to do though?
Two Moons Path.
I'll meet you there. Normally I would be taking the Shrine to Dune, but... no, I must be good. I have to take the nice long way. Boo-doo-boo-boo! Alrighty then. That actually semi-helps to know. We're going to go and gently nudge our way around and do this. Sylvanar.
The Khajiit are a noble people. To see their jewel...
What a disaster to...
Lord Onander Daskere. And Queen Irene.
It is good to see you, even here. I keep hearing reports out of the march. Yes, I know. Her sister told us a tale of bravery and sacrifice. I'm sorry to ask for your service so soon, but after the loss of the champion at Moonmont, your valor could make the difference.
So what's going
To
on?
see the champion walk the Two Moons path. Then our advance team began to report. Smoke.
All right.
Our bravest warriors have gone ahead and cleared.
All right.
So far,
Still causing trouble?
been getting no. I'm still receiving reports of conflict at a ruin called Senalana. Why the Colovians are so keen to hold an alien ruin in the middle of the wood? Yes, I have. She's a quiet woman, seems very thoughtful, but stars above does she know a lot. We had the most fascinating discussion about the signing of the Elden Accord, and she wasn't even there.
You think she'll make a good name?
My friend, I know you've chosen well. The lunar clergy seems to think so, and I find her quite charming. The Khajiit people are wise and brave in equal amounts. We're still not sure. But we haven't seen any chains yet. When the Daedra push into the realm, they create a kind of organic gateway.
Oh, we got re-instanced. It's perfectly fine.
This should work. The Fang is attuned with Daedra's essence.
Alright, Shaza.
Bright moons, it's good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Have opened across Dune.
What's the plan?
The Daedra. Isan may have raided a vault. The
All right.
lay dusty on a shelf for me. The hard way, I'm afraid. I know you have what it takes to see it. Since Moon.
All right.
I am well enough. Daru, you can be sure of that. I honestly, I hope so.
Evil moons rule my fate. 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 Evil moons
All hope seems lost.
Shazza.
You did it. Bright moons hang above us.
What's now?
I'm left to investigate the second portal near the Mages Guild Hall. I need
You're
to
not coming with me?
to the Thalmor Council. Bright moons, my friend.
All right. And so, make our way to number 2. ESO?
We have been betrayed.
What happened?
A son came as the champion bade. He came to speak to the guild, but the Magister turned on the son.
Why?
Don't know. I heard Bea showed something about the Tarn.
Totem?
Bea has a worthing totem.
All right. Walker's Stay.
Stop the forces of Javan-san!
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a traitor! I just joined the guild side.
No, you joined the bitch side. Use our Fang to close the portal. And now we're gonna go ahead and do this.
You get through the barrier. Speak quickly, stranger.
Killed Baya.
Thank the Eight. I'm glad that witch got the justice they deserved. They sold their souls to Javad Tharn, that coward.
He said,
A
he's
son dead? And the Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And now we go up to part number 3. Find our champion in the Temple District.
Well,
Alright.
Hallowed. I take it you've restored
Yep.
bright moons. You are I don't see a portal, but
Do. Shrine of Joan. Pray, pray, pray.
Precious champion struggles and twists like a bug in amber. Your champion is mine now.
Fuck you, bitch. There we go. Trying to chode. Cleansed.
You cannot stop the inevitable. The city is ours. Soon I will hold your mane in my hand, and my dark mane will walk the path. The soul of the Khajiit will be lost to darkness.
Never gonna happen, bitch. Alright, now we face down Javad.
You are too late! The city is ours! Your faith cannot overcome the Master's mace!
I'll see you on the Two Moons path.
Let's talk to our champion here. Shaza?
Hallowed, you saved my life.
You alright?
I'll be fine. That was some damned impressive work. We
Mhm.
pushed back the Daedra. You heard the Thorn. He means to walk the Two Moons path himself.
Alright, let's do this. Time to face him down and murk that fucker. Fuck Javad. He's a fucking douche. Oh, we have to exit this and head to the other place.
Please, I was once like you.
Aunt, Uncle, you're alive. I'm overjoyed. I tried looking for you. Luckily, the Moon Hallowed and our friend were able to clear the city.
We're proud to say we could help you during the invasion. Good luck on your path.
Oh. Two Moons Path Temple. Talk to people around.
Zargi is in there. Watch over her. She is very dear to me.
Mm-hmm.
You've impressed even me. The Dominion.
Yep.
Congratulations, Hallowed.
Mm-hmm.
Clear the city, end the Daedric threat, and we can meet at the temple.
Sylvanar.
Path you have to walk will not be traveled.
Green Lady.
Destruction. Devastation.
Moon Bishop Humo.
Hallowed.
And now let's talk last to Shazah.
Friend, the Moon Hallowed. Thank you for all you've done here today, and all you will do.
Proud with you.
And I'm proud to be standing with you.
Oh. Hey. Almost forgot. I gotta do this.
My friend,
Got plenty of good.
Click, 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 click. Click, click. And
You've got rubbish, I've got needful goods. How about a swap?
there we go.
my friend, the moon hallowed.
There we go.
I'm frightened. Good. We'll
All right.
do all I can. According, yes, the monks have done all.
We are almost done wrapping this. Let's talk to Rithar.
You have begun your journey, pilgrim. You are deep below the temple of the dance, Hallowed. Tradition dictates that the start of your journey.
Here
you will find that the past is very much alive in the moonlight.
What do we need to do?
Hold down the light of Joan and Joan.
Alright, done. Alrighty then. Do. Let's align things up here one at a time.
Joan and Jode have spoken. Shazah, Kali, you were both born beneath the same moon. Never before has this happened. Never before have the bright moons gifted us this way. Forevermore, you will be known as the Lunar Champions.
We understand. The main is strong, and we are new.
Yes, we understand. We're an embarrassment. We didn't ask for this. We were born this way. Moons be damned.
Kali was so angry. We both were. The priests were never very kind to us. But look at you and I today. Kali, I wish you were here.
Joan and Jode, you have shown the way to rid Tharidata. This one is your humble servant. By your light, this one will lead his people. By your light, will this one imbue balance to the Khajiit.
The day, so long ago, Rid Tharidata first became main. A controversial moment at the time, but an important moment for my people.
Yep. The Khajiit were divided prior to the Nathan Flu into a group of various tribal organizations that were more or less worked together in harmony. After the Nathan Flu, which destroyed a large chunk of the population and left the survivors into roles that they had absolutely no training for, chaos ensued, and essentially you went into the two polities of Nequina and Palatine, which were constantly at each other's throats up until Ritharidata, the first cat pope, came forth and hit on the solution. Confederation!
Main Akuzri, it is a pleasure to meet you. The Khajiit and their faith will be the Dominion's bulwark against the darkness.
Thank you, my queen. May the bright moons guide us in our new endeavor.
I recognize this moment. The day the Elden Accord was signed. The Main was a good leader, Hallowed. A good soul. The bright moons will see us through this, my friend. I'll tell you all I can. I'm almost according. Yes, manifest. The monks have done all the work for us.
The final reflector.
Look up there! The top of the central pillar.
To the demi-plane.
Where are we? What is this place?
All right.
Have you ever seen a place like this, Hallowed? Even in my dreams, I never imagined it would look like this.
Get to Kieranus.
I would see this place. I've seen the drawings in the oldest texts. The plain of Jode. The place where the bright moons dwell. The home of the gods. It's different than I expected in some ways. The path is changing to suit us. Let's just wait a moment. You see, a vision of a wood elf. That must be where we should go. Come on, Hallowed.
Yep. Spinner Elilor.
More are coming! We have to...
Get out of here! It's not safe!
Who are you and what are you doing here?
My people have turned on themselves. The hunt is driven everyone. I've tried to protect the Sylvanar and the Green Lady. They're not safe.
What happened?
No time. Since the Khajiit fell away from the Dominion, things have been desperate. The Covenant, the Pact, pressing on every front. We had no choice. Had to turn to the Wild Hunt.
Who are these people?
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady. They're being pursued by the Wild Hunt. Our own people, hunting us down. Please, go. Save them. Save the heart of the forest.
Let's go. Defend them.
You smell friendly. Brace yourselves. Here they come!
Why, my love? Why is this happening?
The hunt. It's turned them. This never would have happened if the Dominion had stayed intact. Damn the Eagle Banner!
I'm glad you two showed up. You can help us find... The pain. I can't go on much longer like this.
What's wrong, my heart? Are you wounded?
I don't know. I feel weak. I don't know what's happening.
Hold on a little longer, my love. Damn it. Yet more coming. Help us!
There we go.
We can't hold this place. Got to get out of here. Follow, if you would live.
Let's follow.
Leave me here, my love. Find safety. I can fend for myself.
Sylvanar's dying. You don't look so good.
We've suffered through worse.
You don't look so good, my lady.
He's fine. He's just tired. We've been running for so long now. I don't know how much longer we can keep this up.
What happened to the Bosmer?
After Akuzri's fall and the death of Gar Reshri, the Khajiit fell away from the Dominion. The other alliances moved in. We tried to make the Heart of the Forest beat that much stronger, but they lost hope.
What did you do?
We said the words, and the Wild Hunt returned to Ellenwood. It roamed through the forest, drove our people feral. It had consumed them before we realized what had happened. That's when the chase began.
Will you be able to recover?
Who knows? As soon as my mate wakes, we can get moving again. Then from there, I have no clue. But wait, he's stirring. What is it, my heart? Are you all right? What's wrong? What's happening?
Run! Get out of here!
No, love, I won't. I can't leave you.
Get out of here before I hurt you!
Sylvanar's turned werewolf.
So hard for our people. To see him dead by my own hand.
I'm sorry.
We did what we had to do. This isn't your fault. This is Irene's fault. That witch! She held the Dominion so tight that it suffocated, and now we have no more breath in our chests.
So what do you do now?
It doesn't matter. The others will find me. And with my Sylvanar dead, I shall soon follow. The Heart of the Forest dead, and the Wild Hunt rampant. This is the end.
I can't just leave you.
There's no hope now. If the Khajiit hadn't left us, if those bastard cats and the Witch Queen of the Autumn hadn't... Go! Leave us! And remember that the Heart of the Forest once beat within the chest of an elf.
Let's head back through the portal and head off and talk to Shaza here.
The texts never made it sound like that.
We did what we had to do.
We failed them. Because here, no one became the main after Akuzri.
Not gonna happen.
Let's continue on the path. If the Bright Moons felt we needed to see the future of the Bosmer, perhaps we shall now see the future of the High Elves.
Then let's go. It looks like they just generated Cariel. Oh dear.
My queen! I've failed you! My queen.
Cariel!
I failed you.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Ugh. As soon as I stop bleeding out of my side and can walk on my own accord. Actually, now that you mention it.
What happened? Who was that?
Where have you been the last few months? The Veiled Heritants, those bastards, led a revolt against the Queen. All of the Somerset Isles have risen against her. It's been all the eyes could do to keep her alive.
What can I do?
What you can do. They tracked us across country. Overwhelmed us. I'm not going to last much longer. Maybe you can help Raz.
He's up on the hill. Find him. He's the Queen's last defense.
Right.
I finally put you down, cat. Just try to meddle now.
Razumdar.
You're here. Razumdar was afraid he would have to bleed to death by himself.
You're injured.
This one? Injured? Nobody can injure Razumdar. He's invincible. But he must ask that you talk quickly. He does not think he will be awake long.
Was that Ursama that attacked you?
The veil is stronger now than it ever was. Where have you been? The battle reeve turned on Her Majesty when she tried to hold the Dominion together by force of will. The other alliances took Cyrodiil, march on Somerset.
What can be done?
For Raz, nothing. Raz will rest here until the...
I'll find her.
Good. Razumdar is tired. He...
Now to Iran's final stand.
I didn't betray you. I joined them in ending the rule.
Now we slide down.
Help me. You're the only one I can trust. Save your queen.
This one, thankfully, was pretty quick. And now we find her outside.
I just wanted to keep the dream alive. The dream of my Aldmeri Dominion.
You're hurt, my queen.
Yes, badly. Swords can cut. Cut pretty deep, it turns out. I feel the wounds in the Dominion much worse, though. Those wounds will be the death of me.
So the Dominion is truly at an end.
Yes. The Wood Elves consumed by rage. Retreated into the desert. And my people, some have risen up against me. By the time the Pact and the Covenant arrive on our shores, there will be nothing left to pick apart.
You'll be alright, queen. We can get you to safety.
I have nowhere I can go. My people have rejected me. Rejected the whole idea of an alliance with other races. The Eagle Banner is fallen. I might as well fall too.
Can't fight back?
What reason is there left to fight? We've lost our heart, our soul. And now, with my death, the body of the Dominion shall fall silent as well. Leave me, please. Let a queen die with dignity, in silence and solitude.
Fine, Liz.
Get out of here. I command.
Shazah.
I never thought it could be this bad. If I have anything to say about it. We've walked the...
Alright, let's go.
Wait! That's my sister! After her, hallowed!
Yep, let's go. Let's talk to the Lunar Champion. Alright. Let's take the final step.
The den of Lord Kaj. It's even more beautiful and horrible than I could have imagined. Come, hallowed.
Let's go here.
Ah, you remember her.
Shazah, I've missed you. You left me alone in the dark.
Kali? Is that
Mm-hmm.
You're alive? You're safe?
Of course I'm alive. Safe and sound.
Your sister is safe. Her soul has been purified by darkness. Come, join.
Ironic.
Come join your sister.
Let her go. Show yourself, you bastard. I'll burn your flesh from your bones.
Oh, you want her free? Here is your sister, free. Your sister, my new dark maid.
Child.
Fine, I'll take care of you myself.
Dark Maid, attend me! May the shadows of your dead god imbue you with strength.
There we go.
Are you all right?
Your sorrow is misplaced. Your sister is at peace. Together you and she have walked the Two Moons path to its end.
No. I had to let you go once already. I'm not ready to lose you again.
Her soul is at peace now. She has traveled beyond the path to Aetherius, the light of the bright moon surrounding and guiding her.
How can I trust anything I've seen? The path has shown me terrors, lies, failure.
Shaza, don't cry.
Mm-hmm.
Can't hurt me now. I'm at peace. Soon I'll be with mother and father.
Please, don't leave me.
Goodbye, my sister. You will be the main. You will lead the Khajiit with wisdom and strength. Know always that I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Hallowed, champion, your
Mm-hmm.
turn now to do and begin to walk the next.
Alright, return to do through the portal. And now we head back. Next up, talk to our lunar champion, Shaza.
We did it. We walked the path and lived.
I think they're waiting for you.
You as well, Moon Hallowed.
Of course.
Champion, it is time. You are at the end of your path. As the Lunar Champion, you have proven yourself time and time again a leader of our people. But do you truly understand what it means to be the main?
Yes, I've walked the path and know what lies ahead, and honor those left behind.
You've begun the path, and know what lies ahead of our people. Are you prepared to lead your people?
Yes, I accept this role in service of kith and kin.
Then wear this as leader of our people, and rise, main of our people.
We have our new main.
You have come through these trials and emerged victorious. Continue.
Abemus Felinis Papam.
Rejoice, one and all. Long live the main.
We have a cat pope.
I'm the main.
I believe congratulations are in order for your Beadorby.
My friend, this could never have happened without you.
What now?
The end of one path, and the beginning of another.
Right, Moon's main.
Hallowed. Where...
Alright, that is it. For that, at least. Let's talk to our gathered guests.
Claws played no small part in the rise.
Talk to them, talk to Cariel.
My friend, you definitely bring the party.
I'm glad you came through in one piece, Hallowed.
Alright. Gathwin.
Impressive work. Very impressive work indeed.
Thank you. Azareth.
Blood and toil. The new main will do just fine, thanks to you.
Sylvanar Engineer.
You've done it. You've walked paths in darkness and come out the other side, into the light.
Green Lady.
I will admit, Hallowed, the words of the Moon Bishop affected me deeply. But you're...
Alright, and Raz?
Hallowed, the Queen already has plans to make use of us again. Speak with her.
I think we're done.
We owe you so much.
And we already know here, if this was actually a Dominion character, we would be sent off to meet up with Cariel as far as messages across Tamriel for Dominion. Well, actually, we meet up with Raz and Skywatch, I believe. We would meet with Raz and Skywatch to have a talk with Vanna G. And then we would do messages across Tamriel, where we would head over to the Covenant and speak with and have Copper Daria following through and having his little fun. And of course, there is the and then the Pact visit, which is in Mournhold, because of recent events. More than likely due to the assassination attempt. That works. Donny Dolman. And then we bust briefly into Fort Sphinx Moth long enough to get Sky Shard. And that should be it, I think, here. And then we just pick up Meridian's gold from the the Harbor Freight and let John Cleese get his paycheck. Harbor Freight. And with that, we have finished Cadwell's gold.
Dear me, thrice the champion, is it? Bravo!
Yep, we're done.
Not the whole world, never the whole world.
Yep. And with that, if I recall correctly, I believe number 9 should be somewhere. There we go. And yea, verily did the five stride forth into the shadow. And with that, we never have to come back here again. Unless we need a quickie little escape point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. Well, that has been fun. As far as things go, just a matter of figuring out what's next. I'm trying to remember what the next thing is chronologically. Technically, our next thing is going to be Cragmorn. That is something we will have to do over at Morning. Easy enough to do. Pip. And so, what do we have next? There we go. Alrighty then. One. Alrighty then. The next one's gonna be Craglorn, technically. But in order to get the Craglorn quest, we gotta go to Morny. So let's port to Morny! Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. So,
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
But he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
we'll leave that for later. Now, we should be expecting something. Something caravan-y.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Me too, Lena. I want to learn how to unleash my inner...
I grow weary of conversation.
Well, you're a bitch.
Red diamond, red diamond.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
Okay, Senchal. Blackwood, Western Skyrim, and Necrom. Now, where the fuck else
The
are we?
registrar still won't see us, and our guar steaks are beginning to spoil in their
Damn
carts.
these crowds! We're going to lose our entire shipment.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
Okay, this is a bit weird.
Stranger, may we speak?
Did they change up where they put the damn sky? To skate this, they changed up this where they put the Sky Brother. I'm not fairly certain of it here. Sir Yoda, all this. I'm so not in the mood to schlepping my ass all the way to the gates of Bankarai. Western Skyrim. Blackwood, Central.
This is taking longer. Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
This one does not know what
Just returned from business outside the city.
Don't blame ya. Did they change up shit? I swear, it feels like they changed shit up. Northeast of the bank, eh? Fine, I'll take that bet.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
Only the finest merchandise.
The Registrar still won't see us, and our guar steaks are beginning to spoil in their carts.
I know you want to help the Nord Cultural Exchange.
I have a sneaking suspicion they just deleted the one for, quest here.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
Right. All right. Suffering. Either one of two things has happened. They've either removed the actual Stargazer Herald from where we need to get him. Alrighty then. North of the stable.
Observed your travels through Grotwood and have need of your particular talents.
Really? Huh.
Orcs are all about honor and all that. Where have you really
Do-do.
Observed your travels through Grotwood.
Alrighty then.
Hold. We've observed your travels through Grotwood and have need of your particular talents.
No, you don't. Obviously, they changed it up with the patch. I think. What patch, you may be wondering? Why, October 29th, of course! They basically have fucked up the cart to Craglorn. Alrighty then, we're gonna go ahead and try one other place. Elden Root. Actually, not Elden Root, Wayrest. If it's not there, then it leaves me with only one. Where was this supposed to be? It's either going to be in one of only a few places. It's not there. It's only going to be one of the other two places left. It's either here, or we're going to have to fucking go all the way to Halland's Stand. Because I am a lazy bastard.
You want to make some gold, Walker?
I have little time to waste.
I'm free, thanks to you.
Yep, I'm thinking we're heading to Halland's Stand. We're gonna go ahead and hoof it. But I will say this. You lot have been a wonderful, great, and terrible audience this past week, and I do hope y'all come and kick back here with us another week. Listen.
You up for helping out a fellow adventurer?
I'm good right now, thank you. Anyways. Right now, way things are heading, we are heading off to a nice, good start here. But, like I said, it's obviously going to be a bit of a... It's going to be a bit of an interesting little thing here, but thankfully it should be easy to get. Here. To Bankurai. Okay, we have to head to... Hallen's Stand, I believe, is where we gotta go now. A bit closer, they said. Mm-hmm. Right. Hallen's Stand is where we gotta go. For this one.
Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
There we go. And now, with all that said and done, I would just like to say to y'all that y'all have been a wonderful audience. Do take care of yourselves again. We'll be seeing each other again on Thursday at 8 o'clock with more Cyberpunk. Until then, peace out, and I'll see you when I see you. That's good. And now, let's see who we can raid off here too. See if there's anybody good and decent and all that. Let's go ahead and wrap things up with surprising our good old friend here, Ryan is iffy. Hey, looks like they're doing some more Icarus here, which looks like something they've been doing for a while. And so, the $64,000 question, can we raid them? Oh yes, we can! And so, thank y'all for tuning in until Thursday. Peace.